What's good, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. So there's a cool little method on how to set any wallpaper on any iOS device as a movable live wallpaper, which is really cool, and I'll go ahead and demonstrate it. It took me a couple tries to figure it out, and I didn't invent this method, by the way. This method's been out for a long time, but as you can see, I have a wallpaper of just some rose thing, but as soon as I hold it down or force tap into it, you'll see that it does change. Now it is going to take a second on me now. So as you can see, it is moving, and it's just pretty much a video that I made in one of my camera comparisons, if you remember. And you can see that the wallpaper does move. If I hop out, it'll go ahead and get back to whatever I made it. It's actually really cool. Now there's two different ways of going about doing this. So if you have a video that you created, like it was like this or something like that, on your camera roll, then that's one way of going about doing it. You can follow the rest of this method. But if you have a live wallpaper, you can probably just skip ahead. Or if you took a live photo, you don't necessarily need to take these extra steps, but I'll go ahead and get into it in a second. So what you want to do is, if you just have a video, you want to go ahead and open up the App Store. You want to search up Video to Live, which is right there. You want to scroll down until you see this specific app right there, which is Video to Live. You want to go ahead and save it or download or whatever you guys already know. It's a free app. You don't need to do anything crazy. They're not sponsoring the video or anything like that. You can probably use any of these other apps too. I'm sure they do the same exact thing. But we're going to be using, this one might actually, this one has a much higher rating too. So you can do this one. They're all doing pretty much the same thing, but I'll go ahead and show you how I do it on this app. Now there's a lot of ads on this app, which is kind of annoying, but it's whatever. As soon as you open up the app, you'll get some prompts. You want to click OK or whatever, and you'll eventually get something that has a bunch of your videos on it. Now, if you went to a lot of concerts, if you have a lot of family moments or whatever videos, you can go and use those ones. But for this example, I'm just going to be using the one of the camera comparison that I did. So I have this specific video right here. So what you want to do, you'll get this little pop-up. I've never had that issue before. So what you want to do is you actually want to pretty much skim until you see the specific part that you want to make a photo or video of. So as you can see, I think this part looks pretty cool, and I'll probably end it like right there. You don't have to go super crazy with it. It's pretty easy. But this little marker in the middle, apparently that's what the cover photo is going to be. So as you can see right there, maybe that'll look pretty cool. And just keep in mind that the whole thing is not going to be the video. The whole thing is going to be kind of cropped down to make it into a wallpaper. So once you have that right there, all you want to do is click convert. As far as you're making it, if you want to change it up or anything, you can always go back and change it up later. And it does take a second to convert. And when it does convert, it takes you to an ad. So I'll skip that part. And I'm surprised that Google Photos is an ad placement on here, and I saw one for Instagram too, which I found really weird. I thought it'd be like random companies, but as you can see, it's completed. It's already automatically saved onto your phone, which is really nice. If you hold it down, maybe so you can kind of get a demonstration of what it's going to feel like, what it's going to look like. So what you want to do at this point, once you have it saved onto your wallpaper, and I tried to do it on my main wallpaper, it didn't work, but what you want to do at this point, you want to go in and click your settings icon. You'll eventually get into somewhere that looks like this. You want to scroll down into wallpaper. You want to click choose a new wallpaper, which is right there, and then you want to go ahead and just choose the one you just downloaded. So it should be the first one right here. So I'll go ahead and click this one. This is that live photo we just made. Now you want to make sure, now this is different on iOS 13 than what it was on iOS 12 and everything. You want to make sure this specific circular thing right there, the second one, you want to make sure that is enabled. So if it looks like that, you want to make sure you click it and make sure it does look enabled like that. Because then what that means is that when you hold it down, you can see that it does change as you hold it down. So that's super important. Since you have that set, you want to click set. You can go set both, but like I said, it wasn't working for me. So I'll go ahead and set both again, and I'll see if it works. So on here, as you can see, it doesn't work on this wallpaper, which is kind of annoying. It's not that big of a deal though. However, when you do get into your main screen, you can see you have that rose, you have that random wallpaper we just did, but as soon as you hold it down, you can see that it does change and move. Now, the specific wallpaper that I have, it looks super blurry, and you can always go back into your settings page and change it up. It's not that hard to do, but that is pretty much it, guys. Super easy to do. It's a super easy process. If you have any questions or if you run into any issues, let me know in the comment section below. I will probably not help you, but somebody might. Hit that like button if you guys enjoyed the video, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count, so it means so much if you guys can hit that. Also, check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my second channel. All those links are linked down below. I'd really appreciate if you guys would check it out. But more importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.